everybody. Today is like my first real day of residency. It's July 7th, it is a Monday, and I'm starting my orthodontics residency program for real today. We have class in the morning and a clinic activity in the afternoon. This is still 2 weeks before we start seeing patients. So today in the morning we have our master's classes. 8 a.m. we have radiology. 10 a.m. we have oral biology. We have a break for lunch from 12 to 1, and then from 1 to 5 p.m. roughly, we are going to be in the clinic learning techniques on scanning for iTero and stuff like that. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Eli, or Dr. Eli rather, and I am a recent graduate of Boston University Henry M. Goldman School of Dental Medicine, and I am a first-year orthodontics resident at Indiana University School of Dentistry. On this channel, I make videos with advice for pre-dental students, as well as vlog my entire dental journey from dental school to residency and beyond. And I hope that on this channel, you all get some kind of motivation or find me as some source of information for people that are trying to go to dental school or professional school or accomplish some kind of goal, or you just find some entertainment if you're someone that's interested in seeing the life of a dental professional. So please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff. So last week I recorded my orientation week vlog, and that's coming out today. So make sure you go watch that. But I also figured I would film my first real day of residency when we start taking classes and stuff, which is today, July 7th. So I got up early this morning, 6 a.m. and it is currently 7:03. I already ate breakfast and now I'm making myself some protein coffee. It's a long day, so drinking some coffee today to kind of start my morning. The way I make my protein coffee is actually a very simple recipe, and it's very nutritious compared to a Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, or whatever, like sweet specialty flavored coffee. So I use 1 serving of this Starbucks cold brew black and unsweet coffee. I use 1 serving of 2% milk and 2 scoops of whey protein, and it's great. It comes out to just under 400 calories, has like 53 grams of protein and like barely any carbs or fat. So that's what I like to do when I want to drink coffee. So I decided pretty much over the weekend that with how my residency schedule looks, there are going to be some days where I find it more beneficial to go to the gym in the morning instead of after school. Today I wanted to test that out. So I decided to get up at 6 a.m. so I could work out in my apartment gym before getting ready for school, but I realized that 6 a.m. is not early enough. So I'll have to do 5 or 5:30, which means I'll definitely have to get to sleep a little earlier. Since we're going to get out today early, most likely, I didn't think it was too much of a big deal. I packed my bag so that I could go straight to the gym after school. I go to the gym that's on campus in the interest of saving time and money. Very good gym. You can really do anything you want in there. So I'm going to try to get there directly after class so that once I come home, I'm in the house and not leaving back out to go to the gym. Today should be a pretty good day in residency. Afterwards, I'll have a nice back and biceps day at the gym, and then I'll come home, do some studying, prepare for tomorrow, and just kind of talk a little bit about the day and how everything went my first day of residency. So no need to talk for much longer. Let's get to it. Man, these early mornings, they sure take some getting used to. I'm heading out the door right now and it's only about 7:30. But I'm trying to get to campus early and be ready to be attentive and ready to go in class at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's what we got to do.
Artificial pain, I don't know if you know this, but artificial pain became a specialty in April 2020. So it's the 12th kind of.
All right, so I just got out of clinic. We got a lot to talk about. Today was a busy day. About to make my way to the gym though. Oh, well, what's good, y'all? quick intermission to the video. If you're watching the video and you've made this far and you're enjoying the content, please drop a like on the video. It's right here under the video. Just click the little thumbs up button. It's of no cost to you, and it does so much to help boost the video and the channel in the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. So, I just got in the car. It's 5 o'clock. It's 5:10. Thankfully, I packed my stuff for the gym, so I'm going straight to the gym before I go home. When I get home, I'm going to sit down and talk to y'all because we had a busy day. A lot went on, and if y'all could see the inside of my planner, it is full. Super full. But right now, I am going to the gym. I'm going to take a little bit of pre-workout. I looked at my phone because, like I said in the Week in the Life vlog, if y'all didn't watch that, go watch that, the orientation week. I can't really record, but I'm all over the place. Hold on. So, like I said in the Week of the Life vlog, we can't really have our phones out during the day. I posted the Week in the Life vlog at 12:30 today, and I saw that there are a few comments on there. People are showing love, which I really appreciate. So before I go to the gym, I'm going to respond to those comments and drink my pre-workout, and then I'm going to get my bag and walk over to the gym. Yeah, today was eventful. Good day, but very full day. We can't be mad about it though. We're going to roll with the punches. So yeah, it's time for the gym. So I'm walking to the gym now, and I'm just thinking about how one of the new students at IU approached me today, said he saw me on YouTube. His name's Tanner. And also, I don't know if I shouted out Drew in my last vlog, but Drew is an incoming student. Well, now he's a first-year dental student at Indiana University, and he approached me in the gym last week. So shout out Drew, shout out Tanner. Hope y'all school year are off to a great start, and hope to see y'all around campus. And right after I record that clip, I walked past Drew and a few of his friends. So it's nice to see people on campus that, like, you know, see me on Instagram, YouTube, whatever it might be, and finally get to meet them in person. It's very dope. I love meeting like people that watch the channel in person. Okay, so I'm done at the gym. It is currently 7:38. Definitely later than I wanted to be on campus today, but I'm glad that I was able to go to school, have a full day, and hit the gym, and I'm headed home, and I'll be home before 8 o'clock. The last thing I want to do, and the reason why I changed back into my scrubs after the gym, is take a thumbnail photo for this video. Usually what I do is I just record a video in certain areas of, you know, where I may want the thumbnail, and then I screenshot the video. So I have two ideas for a thumbnail. Thankfully the sun is still out. One will be kind of like my Week in the Life thumbnail, except I'll actually be facing the camera in front of the building. The other one will be like next to the School of Dentistry sign or something. I don't know which one yet. I'll probably take a little video at both of those, and then I'll decide later. But I'm just going to do that real quick, and then I'm going to head home and get home and eat some dinner. All right, everybody, I am home. 8:02. That's not bad. That's not bad timing, if you ask me. I'm pretty satisfied with that, especially because I got everything done that I wanted to for today. So this is the plan. I just got in. I'm about to eat dinner, and for dinner I'm having some vegetable fried rice from Trader Joe's, some sweet potato fries from Trader Joe's, and some chili lime chicken from Trader Joe's. So I'm going to put the sweet potato fries in the air fryer. While I have that in the air fryer, I'm going to take a shower. And then after I shower, I'll prepare the rest of the food, which will take all of 5 minutes. Then I'll sit down at my kitchen island, eat, and talk a little bit about my day and how the first day of residency went, okay? Does that sound like a plan to y'all? Because that sounds like a great plan to me. Cool. I'm glad we're on the same page. See y'all in a bit. Okay, y'all. So I just showered real quick, made some dinner, and now I'm sitting down. And honestly, I just want to talk about today before I start eating so I can wrap this vlog up. So today we had our first real day of residency. Started off the day with the master's classes from 8 to 12. Had 1 hour for lunch, and then in the afternoon we had a little bit of clinic training. So for our clinic training today, we did intraoral scanning, x-rays, panoramic, lateral cephalometric, and CBCT x-rays. And we also just went over a few things on Axiom and Dolphin. Dolphin is another patient software that's very, very popular among the orthodontic world. So we're learning more and more softwares, and we're kind of just trying to keep up with things. This is how my planner looks already. Yeah. Yeah. As you can see, there's a lot going on in my life. Mainly just because this isn't all school stuff. I write down everything in my planner because that's the way I remember things. So I can actually cross some things out. I had to do some posts for the SNDA. We have our conference coming up this Thursday in Kansas City. So I'm almost done with my term as the National Corresponding Secretary. But this Thursday, this week in general, is very, very demanding when it comes to my role as posting promotional information and things like that, because we're promoting the conference. So I can cross that out because that was on my list of things I need to do today. I also put in here that I needed to post the vlog that I just posted today, which was the Week in the Life orientation week. So I can go ahead and cross that off. Then I also had to record this vlog today, which I am just about done with, so I can cross that off. So the rest of the things that I want to get done today are to start reading our textbook. Our program director provided us with an orthodontics textbook that's basically like the basics of orthodontics, and he wanted us to read 2 chapters in it before Wednesday when we kind of start going over treatment planning and diagnosis and stuff. So I want to put a dent in that tonight. That's probably going to come when I get in bed. I'll read a little bit. And also I think I'm going to wake up early tomorrow to go to the gym in my apartment. And I just really want to do some walking on the treadmill, get some steps in to start the day. So I'm probably going to read that on the treadmill as well on my iPad. So that's not a super priority right now. Other 2 things I want to review for radiology, which is the first class we had today, in prep for tomorrow's class. My professor uploads videos online that we can watch before class, and also uploads learning objectives. And I want to start my kind of running study guide, just going through those learning objectives, because our first exam is next Wednesday. That's our midterm. This class is only 3 weeks, so it's very fast paced. This is a residency program. You're getting a Master's of Science in Dentistry. You really want to master the information that you're learning, because as a specialist, you're like the last line of defense. Yes, as a general dentist, you have to know everything, but as a specialist, you got to really know your stuff. And all of these principles build on top of each other. So yeah, to some people it may be, oh, it's just radiology. However, you need to know these things, especially as it pertains to your specialty. So I'm going to start on that. Next thing is review what we went through in oral biology today. We had an immunology lecture today. It was a lot. It was very dense. And we have our first exam on Friday. I'm missing it because I'm going to be at the conference, so I have to make it up on Monday. But as you can probably guess, this is a lot of information that you don't really want to let pile on top of each other. So while I'm eating my dinner, I'm going to do some light review, watch some videos on radiology. And once I'm done with my dinner, hopefully I can finish that up rather early, since it's 8:30 right now. And then when I get in bed, I'll do a little bit of reading. Tomorrow, I also have to do more posts. I might just go ahead and download those and schedule them tonight so that I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. That's actually a great idea. We have a group project or group assignment in radiology that's due at 11:59 tomorrow. So that's on my to-do list for tomorrow. We'll probably discuss it in our groups tomorrow in class because we take classes with all the residents. So in my class we have orthodontics, prosthodontics, endodontics, periodontics, and pediatric dentists. All of us in different residencies taking the same class, and of course in these group assignments they grouped us up with people from all the different specialties. So of course I didn't see them after class today. So we're probably gonna have to figure that out tomorrow and get it done before midnight. I have one more video that I want to film tomorrow before I leave, because it'll give me some work to do while I'm bored on the plane or in the airport. Filming a video about the new bill that Trump passed. It's very, very pertinent for people pursuing medical and dental professions. And Anthony actually left a comment on my most recent community post asking me to talk about it. And it's definitely a topic that I want to cover, especially as it pertains to pursuing dentistry as a career. For the rest of the week, I just have things that pertain to packing, doing some small work for school, and trying to prepare for my patients that I have on July 22nd and afterwards. So, yeah, jam-packed week, but I'm going to get everything done. I put it in the planner so I don't forget about it. I know it's kind of daunting to look at when you first look at it, but it's nothing that we can't accomplish, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and eat. Thank you all for watching the vlog today. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me for my first official day in residency. Make sure you subscribe if you watched this far. Especially if you enjoyed the vlog, make sure you put a thumbs up, all that good stuff. I'm going to see y'all in the next vlog, okay? Peace.